Nikki from Lilly. So today I'm going to be doing a Christmassy cooking video, and I'm going to be showing you about 4 different Christmassy treats. Some are harder than others and some are super easy for the lazy amongst us. But yeah, I'm going to start off with the hardest one and then work my way down to the easiest. So the first thing that I'm going to be making and showing you guys how to make are Christmas tree meringues. So the things you'll need to make the Christmas tree meringues, the first thing you'll need are 4 medium egg whites, 100 grams of sieved icing sugar, along with 100 grams of white caster sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, some light green food colouring, and some stars and sprinkles to decorate. So what you want to start off by doing is pouring in all of the egg white mix into a mixing bowl. Now you want to make sure there's no residue of dirt or grease in the bowl, otherwise that can mess with the way your egg whites mix up and just can make your meringue mix just quite slack and not very nice. So I've just popped the egg whites into my KitchenAid bowl, but you can also use like a handheld whisk. It might be a bit hard with like a manual one, and it will take ages, but I'm just going to put this in my KitchenAid to whisk up for about 3 minutes until it's starting to form stiff peaks. So yeah, on this goes. Now that the egg whites have all whipped up, they shouldn't be falling off the spoon, and there should be little peaks surrounding the egg whites in the whisk. So now I've just got my icing sugar and my caster sugar at the ready, and I've also got a tablespoon at the ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of caster sugar, and also 1 tablespoon of icing sugar, and then I'm going to put the egg whites to whisk up for about 3 seconds, and then just do the same thing every 3 seconds until both the icing sugar and the caster sugar have both vanished from the bowl. Once these have been added in, we're going to add in our cream of tartar, which helps make the meringue and like baking things rise a little bit and puff up, so it's a really great ingredient. So you can see it's peaking in the bowl, and if I put it over my head, it shouldn't drop. So that's what you're looking for once the sugars have been mixed in. So now what you want to do is, you don't want to over mix this mix, otherwise it can be over whisked and leaving like a really yucky curdled mix. So you just want to do it till it's all combined and not gritty. Then you want to add 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar into there. These are such awkward spoons. I don't recommend these. Okay, and then I'm going to put it back on for a couple of minutes to whisk up. So before you actually start whisking it up for that amount of time, what you want to do is actually get your green food colouring and get your transferer for the green food colouring to the bowl of your choice, and you just want to pop it onto the whisk. I recommend popping onto the whisk. Now this might seem like a lot, but you are making about 24 Christmas trees, so you do need quite a bit of food colouring. But again, you can just make them however bright or however pale as you would like. So I'm just going to start off with that, and then I can add in a little bit more, but I recommend starting off with less because less is more when it comes to baking. You can add, but you can't take away. We've achieved the perfect colour. So as you can see, it's a gorgeous green colour and it's peaking on the whisk. Let me take the whisk off. My hands are going to get so mucky. It's peaking not only on the whisk, but also in the bowl, and it's holding a stiff peak. So what I'm just going to do is bash the whisk into the bowl. This is a trick that I learned from Bake Off. As you can see, even when I'm banging it out, it's still holding a peak. What you want to do is line 2 tins, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But before I do, you just want to get a spatula and take away those bits that I've bashed off my whisk into the whole mix. And then I'm going to slowly spoon this into a large piping bag with a 1 centimetre star tip nozzle. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and you want to be very delicate at this stage because you don't want to knock out any air, or you just want to prevent knocking out as much air as you can. You just want to roll the top of the bag down so there's about 5 inches basically folded on top of the piping bag, and then you just want to get a large metal spoon and gently spoon it. As you can see, it's really stiff. Gently spoon it into your piping bag. What I'm going to do is I have 2 lined baking trays here, so I'm going to put a little blob of meringue in each corner of the baking tray. I'm just going to pipe the Christmas trees onto the tray. Start off doing swirl, swirl up and pull. It's sort of like you're icing a cake. All of the trees are done. So now what I'm going to do is just grab my multicoloured sprinkles and put a good generous sprinkling of them onto each tree. What I'm going to do is, this bit's optional, but I think it just tops everything off. I've got some little golden star sprinkles, so I'm just going to be putting 1 of them on the top of each meringue. So these go in the oven now for 60 minutes to 90 minutes, so for an hour to an hour and a half at 100 degrees C, and I'll also leave the temperature here as well if you guys are in America, so yeah. It's now time to make the ice cream, and you want to start off by popping the 400 mils of whipping cream into a bowl. That until it just forms soft peaks, and then we're going to add in our condensed milk. Okay, so now that's done and it has formed super soft peaks, I'm going to now add in 1 can of sweetened condensed milk with my spatula. And then I'm just going to whisk that up until it has all been combined and got a little bit thicker. So now the ice cream is perfect texture. It should just gently fall off your spatula or spoon. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So the next thing you want to do is get a 8-inch square tin, and you don't need to line it or anything, but what you do want to do is sprinkle on your crushed candy canes, sprinkle your crushed candy canes and your crushed Oreos onto the bottom of it. You just want to pour your ice cream mix on top. I've just got 2 whole candy canes which I'm going to break in half, like so. And then I have about 4 whole Oreos which I'm also going to lay onto the ice cream. And in the freezer, this goes for about 2 or so hours until set, or ice cream like texture. So yeah, off this goes. Bye! To make the Rice Krispie Treat Reindeers, the things you'll need are 300 grams, I know that's a lot, of white mini marshmallows. You will also need 45 grams of unsalted butter, 180 grams of Rice Krispies, and also some popsicle sticks or lollipop sticks if you are from England. And yeah, that's it for now. The next things you'll need will be for decorating, which I'll show you in a little bit. So the butter is just melting up, now it's time to add in the marshmallows. So in goes the first batch. And I'm just going to start stirring that up. Ooh. This is a lot of marshmallows, but once it's reduced and all melted, it seems like nothing. It has turned into marshmallowy goop. So now I'm going to try and very quickly spatula this into the Rice Krispies. And then I'm just going to mix this all around. Work as quick as you can, because this all starts to set. And you just want to sit this either in the fridge or just on a worktop till it sets. It sets quite quickly. Okay, so now it's time to decorate the Rice Krispie Cake Reindeer. So I've melted 200 grams of milk chocolate and put it in a piping bag. And I'm just going to draw a line on either side. And then do some little antlers. So for the super duper lazy amongst us, aka me sometimes, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these super cute strawberries and cream Santas. So simply all you need is about 200 mils of double cream, some black gel food colouring, also a nice handful of washed fresh strawberries, and also a piping bag. So you want to start off by pouring, I love this jug, pour the, I was about to say milk, the cream into my KitchenAid again. I've got more use out of this KitchenAid in a day than I have in probably like a month. Okay, so that's going to be poured in there, and I'm just going to whip this till soft peaks. What you want to do to prep your strawberries is just chop the stem off, and then you just want to cut your strawberry in half. And that's it. So do that with the rest of your strawberries, and then those are your strawberries prepped. Right onto your strawberries. And you just want to pipe 2 dots. That's a bad dot, but you just want to pipe 2 dots to look like eyes. Okay, that's it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please try these treats because they're all amazing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Bye everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video.